Did it send it, Ariel?
Figure it out. Both of you send it then.
I'm trying. It's not working. Okay, here we go. All right, go. I think it went. Okay.
We're on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. I don't know
No,
if anybody's watching.
I don't know why I whispered that we're on YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
Dear Lord. Hi, how are you today?
If you could explain to everyone that we're just waiting to get started, that would be great.
Awesome. Everyone, we are waiting to get started. And just getting everything going here. Excited for our Friday night. We've just had an awesome Twitter party. I couldn't even keep up with all of the tweets. I don't know about you, Ariel.
Oh, so true.
Are you super excited about this evening?
I am. It's going to be a blast.
I know. I don't think we're going to be able to sleep tonight because we're going to have so much fun. It's party all night.
I think we did that the last few nights. So, I mean, let's do it again.
I'm down for party time. Party time with our favorite show.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Me too.
We got this. I guess I only brought water. If I was really smart, I would have brought something more fun to drink for a party. What'd you bring? Sparkling water?
Technically it's a juice sparkling water, but yeah. Still not
I like it.
Party, but you know.
Anything, what was your favorite tweet of tonight? I'm gonna go with that question.
I really liked the Pride backgrounds. I think they were really pretty. They worked well for what we're doing. I also really loved Laura's tweets. They were very thorough.
Very thorough. My tweets were very quick. I'm sorry.
You were impressive. I was like, I'm retweeting Beth, and then you'd have another one out. I'm like, wait, stop. It's a lot of hard work.
It was all about quantity for me.
Quantity. Hey, quantity works.
Yeah, I just have to say, I think I had the most fun making my Piper tweets because I feel like I'm Piper. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Although adding all of the graphics was a lot of fun. Just kind of going down memory lane for the whole season as I was working on those tweets and thinking like, what were my favorite moments? What stood out for me? I have to go back to the family dinner. I kind of want a family dinner like that.
I love the scene at the end of the episode when they're all walking out of their rooms and Natalie announces she's gay by literally shouting it as everybody fights. So
do you think you could ever do that? Shout something out, like some huge giant revelation to your family?
I mean, knowing me, probably. It is me. I mean, quite frankly, it's only my mom and I, so I mean, I would just be announcing it to my mom, but I guess my cat, that would work.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Holy mackerel, what a day. My God, geez Louise. All right, so yes, we are live on YouTube to talk about The Baker and the Beauty. I'm sorry, we had some technical difficulties. I have like multiple computers running this at the same time, so that way we could get this off and on the air. For those that are joining us, thank you very much. We do have some special guests coming. I'm not going to say who because that would be no fun. But there is a bunch of people coming. Maybe from the show, maybe having something to do with the show. You just never know. But yeah, Baker and the Beauty. Good Lord. What about Save the Baker and the Beauty, right? How many?
Save the Baker and the Beauty.
How many signatures are we up to now on that petition? Anybody check recently?
Almost 143,000 or 144,000.
Sign that darn petition. Change.org, blah, blah, blah. Save the Baker and the Beauty. I don't know. It's all over social media. You can't miss it. If you haven't signed it, you need to.
Get your neighbor to sign it. Your uncle. That aunt twice removed that you never speak to. Put her a text.
Right.
Sign the petition.
The creepy guy outside 7-Eleven, be like, sign this petition, please.
So,
that's a good idea. I can take an iPad somewhere and just be like, son.
We're also going to try to pay attention to YouTube comments, which I don't know if I can multitask that well, but I do have someone there to watch those for me too and text me if I don't see it. So one way or another, we're going to make this work. Gosh, I haven't even been on Twitter to see who all might want to join. Maybe we'll have some people out there actually join the call to chat with some people too.
We gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people starting to pop in our chat, so
I do too.
Excited for a party.
All right. Gosh. Why did the show get canceled? I just don't get it. Why? Somebody tell me why.
I can't honestly. I don't understand. It does not make sense in today's climate and what has been going on that anyone would think to cancel it. I don't get it.
I don't either. How do you have a show start in April and then cancel it with not even 2 months on the air? It doesn't make any sense.
How about the fact that it's awesome and it got canceled? Whether it's on the air for 3 minutes or 3 years, like what the heck is going on here? I gotta say though, I am proud of the fans out there. They really come a long way with letting the world know that the Baker and the Beauty needs to be saved. Good writing, good characters, good stories, a lot of emotion. What the
diversity.
Heck? Maybe you know what? We should have done this meeting thing like in the car driving to ABC Studios. We could have like busted the door down live, like, let me talk to someone.
That was a good idea.
Are you going to give them your baked goods there, Jay, and see if they'll take them?
Mm.
On my pastelitos that I tried making that.
Yeah.
No, listen, let me tell you about that. So I don't know, like a week and a half ago or something, I tweeted like I was going to make some so I could send them to ABC.
Mm-hmm.
And like I scoured the web for a bunch of recipes and I tried to find like the easiest ones because I'm not a baker. I'm totally not a baker.
Are you the beauty?
Hello. I know I'm not that either. And so I got the little like pastry stuff, you know, whatever you call that thing. See, I'm a great cook, terrible baker.
You're talking about pastry paper, pastry
puff stuff or whatever the heck.
Okay.
Is. And I found like all these crazy recipes. And I found one that was like a coconut one. And then I found one that was a meat one, right? So, and I found another one that was a guava one, but I was like, that's probably out of my league. So, you know what else I got to do too? Shoot.
I think that I want to have a bake-off with Jay because I'm super competitive and I want to see who can make the best pastries.
Does it count though if he sucks?
Yes. A lot easier for me to
win. That is true.
I can't bake. I really can't. So I tried the coconut one first, right? And I just tried a couple, okay? My mixture was good, okay? It was sweet and yummy and whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if like I crisscrossed recipes or something and like the temperature was wrong, but my pastry, it came out looking like a meatball. Maybe I don't even know. It was not good.
Did you take pictures?
I did, and I'm never showing them.
I want to see them.
No, I'm never showing them to anyone.
Okay, now you make me want to try it. I like trying food, making food that I see on TV. I have done that before and done like a step-by-step Twitter. So now I think I have to do that. And maybe someone in our chat can tell me what I should try to make first. Because I will go buy it and I will totally do a Twitter feed of me making it.
Yeah, but you're going to be way more successful than I will. So even if you screw it up right, it'll probably even if it doesn't taste good, it'll probably look okay. Mine was
probably. I'll make my roommate try it.
So yeah, I'm just going to stick to like retweeting stuff and writing people and I'm just not
stick to what you know.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like even Lewis is judging you in your picture, Jay.
He kind of is. He's like, Jay. I don't know.
Don't
listen.
Going like, hey, look, he's kissing my head.
I mean, I don't blame him. I would be judging me. In fact, I did judge me too. But yeah. All right, let's talk about this show a little bit while we wait for people to arrive. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna interview you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Favorite character?
Lewis.
Piper.
Okay, why and why?
I actually hated Lewis in the beginning. I thought he was totally stuck up. I thought he had nothing in terms of interest for Noah at heart. And then there's a scene when he's in the hospital and she's talking to him. And you can just tell how much he's loved her and how much he's supported her through her life in ways that her real father hasn't. And I think that is so wholesome. I think that is needed. And I think it's probably what maybe changed even his opinion on what she was doing. So Team Lewis.
I'm with Piper because let's be real and honest, people. Without Piper, there really wouldn't be the baker and the beauty. She is the catalyst behind this entire thing. And I kind of feel like a Piper. I'm the BFF that you can count on to get things done, and you call upon her and she sees what no one else can see and is like, yo, get together. It's all right. So I feel like I can channel Piper, and without her, we wouldn't have this right here.
Would you jump in front of a bakery truck to stop everything from happening?
Yeah, I would. You know me?
No,
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I jumped in front of a car the other day to save Riley.
Wouldn't. You would be like, I'm too allergic to the things on that truck. I'm not going anywhere near it.
Hey, no, it's bakery. I'm not allergic to baked goods. Now, if we're talking like...
What if they made a carrot cake?
I'm not allergic to carrot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm allergic to MSG, and so no one wants to hear all of the list of the best
allergies. You don't need to go down the list. I was just trying to make a point. Yes.
You fail. I that would be awesome.
Hey, look, someone's here. I think I might know this person.
Yeah.
I think I recognize her.
I think I do too.
Lisa, hello.
Oh, I think she's muted.
Uh-oh. Hello, Lisa. All right, well, we'll figure her out in a second. Hopefully she'll get unlocked. I wonder if and I have no way to even be like, hey, Lisa, you're stuck.
She's a little frozen.
Yeah.
Which is not what you want in a bakery.
No, definitely not.
While we're waiting for her to figure out, some people on YouTube, Maddie loves Mateo because he's there for everyone in his family.
Can you guys hear me?
There she is. Yes, now we can hear Lisa. How are you?
Hi, good. Hold on. I can't really hear you guys all that great. Wait.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why.
We can be loud.
Let me try my ear pods. Hold on one second.
Okay. No problem.
Where are my ear pods?
In your pocket.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Was he on the table?
This works. Oh, I'm frozen, I think. 1 second. Let me see. Okay, Lisa's ear pods. Let's see how that works. All right.
There we go. Hello.
There you are. Hi,
Hello.
guys.
Hello.
How are you guys
Hello.
doing?
Good. How are you?
We're
bad.
good. I'm good. I'm good. Huh?
We put our Twitter names on the screen and not even our real names, so you don't even know how to address us. Anyway, I'm Jay.
Hi, Jay.
The one redhead is Ariel. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ariel.
The other
I talk to
redhead is
Ariel
Beth.
all the time.
Yeah.
Beth?
Hello.
Hi, Beth. How are you guys?
We're
good.
great.
Thank you
You
for
look at you
joining
guys
us.
all fancy with your microphones and your headphones. I love it.
This
is
isn't
cool.
our first rodeo. Yeah, it's not our
I
first
can
rodeo.
tell. You guys are experts. This is awesome. Oh
And
my
you
God,
have-
how amazing.
You got a whole bunch of people on YouTube saying hello to you too. So hi, YouTube
Really?
people.
Hi, YouTube people. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all you're doing for our show, trying to save it. You guys are rock stars. Amazing. And, you know, everybody, we just got to say a little prayer because I don't know. You know, it's not like we didn't try, right? So I don't give up until it's dead.
That's right.
We give up.
I mean, it in the scheme of things, it's got a chance, you know?
I mean, I hope, look, this crazy business, I hope so. I'm praying so. I'm hoping so. I'm believing so. So yeah. I mean, you guys, it's definitely because of you guys. That's for sure. That goes without saying. You guys have been amazing. Seriously, amazing fans. Amazing fans. I'm forever, like you guys are stuck with me forever. So just so you know.
Sounds good to me.
Hold on, let me see if
We're fine
anyone's
with that.
complaining. Yeah, I don't see anyone complaining about that.
Oh, you guys are great. You guys
You okay
are
if we
great.
ask you a few questions?
Absolutely. I've got a few minutes and then I'm heading out. Absolutely. I'd
Okay.
love to answer some.
So just
Let
so
me
you
know.
know, the ladies are going to ask like the normal interview questions. I'm going to ask the tougher questions and I'm going to go
Okay.
first. Just so you get
Okay.
that one out of the way.
You're going first?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the tough one.
Okay.
Get that out of the way.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Considering all your castmates, if you guys all got together for a ping pong championship, who would win?
A ping pong championship. Oof, that's a tough one.
I told you. I asked the tough ones.
Yeah, I have to say it would be between, I think, it would be between like maybe Dan Bukatinsky or like Victor Rasuk or David Del Rio. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling because Dan is athletic and Victor and David are athletic. So I don't know. I'm sorry if I got that wrong.
I don't know what the right answer is, so we're going to go with yours.
Me neither.
Somebody.
That's funny.
All right,
I
Ariel,
love
you
it.
got something a little more serious?
I don't know if it's serious, but it's definitely something. So what would be 3 words you would describe your character as if you could only pick 3?
Ooh. She is spicy, loving, and strong.
I love it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Spicy is definitely one I would say. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like. So Lisa, you are very active on social media. What do you like most about the fan interactions that you have?
What I love most about the fan interactions is feeling like I'm really communicating with you guys. Like, I just love knowing what your thoughts are, what you like, what you don't like. I like that. I like that you guys are on the pulse of things, because I don't think no one would have anything without fans. And so the way you guys feel about things is important to me. And I like to be interested in what you guys are thinking, right? So the best way is to communicate.
Well, you do it so well.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I feel like I'm talking to you. Like we're just like having conversations. Like, oh yeah, this, I love it. It's great.
I'm going to try to get to some of the YouTube questions too, so they can get some in before you have to go.
Okay.
They don't have it by first name, so someone will call free has asked, what scene or scenes are you most proud of?
Jeez. Well, first I want to say that I'm proud of our show as a whole, because I just do think that we have such a dynamic, talented cast. So very proud of how everyone has played out their scenes. The scenes that I'm most proud of, I think, are the beautiful connected scenes where you really see the magic between, like the mother-daughter or the mother-father, or, for me, I'm going to speak just for myself, like just Madi with her kids, and the fun, the intimacy, and also the strength. I feel like what I love about playing this character is that she's very multidimensional. She's layered. She's a little complicated. She can be vulnerable. She can be sassy. She can be strong. She can be fierce. I feel like it's like all of us, right? We're not just one way.
Sure.
And so I really love playing a character that's very multidimensional. So, yeah. I'm
going to ask you a question too. I'm sorry. I'll let you ladies ask another one too. I'm actually going to ask a serious one, and maybe you can't answer it or you shouldn't, because everything that's going on. This show, what makes me mad about the cancellation really is it's actually well written. It's got a great cast of characters. The cast themselves are just superb. The emotion, the diversity, the inclusion, the love, the family. I mean, it's got the works, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it can't be saved, when might we see another show like this? Because really, you guys are in a league of your own, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's such a great question. There's no like formula. I think that there have been several good shows and a lot of bad shows in general, right? But when something is as good as this and it's as well written as this and it's the only thing on prime time, it really doesn't make a lot of sense when it doesn't get picked up, when it is canceled, and we can't really play the numbers game because there was
Right.
so much up against it, as far as like COVID, as far as time slot, as far as lead in, as far as like marketing. I really feel like, I just did an interview because I feel like a show like this, and any show that's like this, that's Latinx, and a show of brown and black people, right? It really needs to be really sort of handled with care, in the sense that let's be strategic about how we're going to put this out so that we set it up
Right.
to succeed. Let's really be innovative in our thinking.
Mhm.
How are we going to
Mhm.
sell this show, and why, and what does that look like? And I think that when something is as good as you said, when something is written so well, like, I feel like it's worth fighting for.
Sure.
So whatever platform a show like ours is on, we really need that help, right? Because
Yeah.
audiences are not used to seeing shows as good as this, on prime time, about a family that happens to be Latino. It's not that it hasn't been done before, but actually that idea is really not like perpetuated, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
so getting an audience, kind of massaging them into seeing, oh look, this is a universal family, everybody
Right.
can watch this, these are
Right.
universal characters,
Yeah.
everyone can relate to them, and getting the audience familiar with that idea, because it's been such a foreign concept,
Right.
because for so long, and quite frankly, most Latinx shows get canceled before they find their legs. They don't have a chance.
Sucks.
Bad.
There's no better
It
way
does
to
suck.
put it. It just sucks. Yeah.
Big time. It does.
It's totally crazy too, because if you look at all the people that we've been talking to on Twitter and all the social media, people are like, oh, that got canceled? I had no idea. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to watch that. So they haven't even
Right.
found the show yet, and they're already trying to get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Right. Exactly. And really and truly, 8 weeks is not a whole lot of time.
No.
It's
It
not
just
at
sucks
all.
all the way around. It really does. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. I like I said, I'm keeping the hope until there is no hope, until it's over, right? That's all I
Yes.
can
Bad
do.
idea.
And all I can, all I can do is be grateful for the time that we did have together on this show, and getting to know you guys, the Twitter fans, my Instagram fans, just phenomenal. And just like how wonderful it is to see you guys use your platform and your voice to demand what you want to watch, and that's powerful, very empowering, and for us actors as well, like to see that, that's a beautiful thing. It really is.
That's awesome.
So I mean, I think everybody's doing everything they can. For all the fans that are really, really itching to do more, do you have any suggestions, things that they could do, make some noise?
Oh my goodness. I would say, I don't know. I guess, phone calls being made, like, we have no politicians backing us up saying, hey, you gotta,
Right.
you should have more Latin, representation on your network, and that's not okay. And, or we're not gonna buy your products if you don't represent more Latinos, if you don't, really represent diversity and inclusion and all these kinds of things. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of, impactful things that have worked in the past with other communities of color. And but for our show specifically, I'm not sure what it's going to take. I mean, we need a hero to step in, you know what I'm saying? We need someone to step in and save the day and say, hey, this little show counts and it's important and we have to fight for it.
I love it.
Mhm.
I love that
Yeah.
a lot.
Do you
So-
have any insight or any thought process behind why it is so hard to get a Latino show the airtime that it deserves right now?
Well, because I believe it's a combination of things. I believe that Latinos have always been ignored.
Mhm.
You know, the fact that we spend the most money in entertainment, we are the highest number in minorities. I think the demand needs to be there for the awareness and the
Okay.
impact and the demand. It's got to be strong, especially from our own Latino community. And then from other communities as well as a whole. I think that fighting for diversity, true diversity, right? Which, what does that look like, right?
Right.
That's, let's see, that's white, Black, Latin, Asian, Indian, LGBTQ, and, you know, everything in between, right? That's the real world. That's real diversity. So until we really pay attention to when that's not happening, there won't be a demand for it, right?
Yeah.
So the viewers have to be demanding it. The marketers, the advertisers have to be
Sure.
demanding it, saying, hey, we need some more representation because Latinos spend more money on our product than anybody else, right? So once those become facts and there's a demand and there's a group effort, you know, in the different communities and also in the entertainment world, that's when change really happens, because they're, you know, we're all looking at it from a much deeper perspective and of inclusion and true diversity.
Sure.
You know,
Love it.
that's what I think. That's just my little old opinion.
I
Very good
like it.
opinion.
Me too.
I think we need to get it out there way more than it is now. All right.
Yeah.
So
Thank
let's,
you.
regardless of what happens, saved or not saved, and I'm okay, people listening, it's gonna get saved. Relax.
We're saving. We're saving. Don't give up on me.
Fast forward 10 years from now, you've been in like 64 other shows and movies, and you're just having a great old time. What will you remember most about this Baker and the Beauty time, do you think? What do you think will always stick out to you the most? Filming, watching it, the fans, what?
Yeah, I think all of it. Honestly, I think this is pretty much the most special project I've ever worked on, for so many different reasons. I love how the Baker and the Beauty is just a family. It could be Irish family, Black family, Indian family, you know, Chinese family. It could be whatever, right? It's a family.
Right.
So to play such a non-stereotypical family that's super like positively portrayed is special in itself, and it's something that I'm really happy I was a part of. But also just the chemistry, the writers, you know, Dean, our crew shooting in Puerto Rico, and also, you know, also the fans that have fought for it, that were committed, that were there every week, and that just made the difference. Honestly, I've never been a part of something like this that's this special. So that's what I'm walking away with.
That's amazing.
It's a good thing to walk away with.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, walk
Yes.
away and keep it continuing. Dang it. Come on.
Yes, Dagnabbit.
Many
Thank
seasons
you
left.
so much to you guys. Well,
Jeez
just say a
Louise.
little prayer for us. Thank you for doing this, you guys.
We're
thank
saying
you.
lots of
Sending
them.
you-
We'll keep going. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Safe
My
travels
pleasure.
wherever you're going.
Thank
you know.
you. Thank you. Just to dinner. Just to
Oh.
go eat a little something.
Have a
Oh.
wonderful dinner.
Wait.
Thank
You
you.
guys
We're
finish
sitting
this up.
outside.
I'm going with her. I'm gonna
Oh.
eat some dinner.
Hey.
I invited myself. Sorry, Lisa.
No worries. No worries. Maybe one day we'll all meet. Who knows? Who knows?
You never know.
But thank you so much, you guys.
Thank
really,
you.
it means the world to me. Everything that you're doing. I appreciate you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
dinner.
Healthy.
Take care.
Thank you. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Isn't she wonderful?
So wonderful.
I think she's
Indeed.
wonderful.
I need a Lisa in my life.
So
Wait, hi
What?
guys, it's Natalie. I hopped
Hi.
on.
Hey.
oh, there she is. Hello.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just in the back of a really noisy RV, and I can't put if I put it on speaker, you're not going to hear me. So I've just got I'm just using my phone like a real phone. But I just wanted to hop on and just really thank you for being so supportive, and echo what Lisa said, how grateful we are, and regardless of what happens, the connection that we made with fans like you, and it means a lot to us. we can feel how genuine your support is, and I just really want to express my gratitude for you guys.
Oh,
Thank
well, that's
you.
sweet. And
That is so sweet.
there's a whole bunch of people on YouTube, saying how wonderful and they love you and oh my God and hi Nat, hi Nat, hi Nat.
They're really
hi, Nat.
excited.
So-
They are. Quite a few of them.
That's really sweet. I don't know. I'm having a hard time responding because, I'm sad. I'm really
Yeah.
sad.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's terribly sad because one of the things that I had talked to Lisa about was this is a show with such great writing and characters and cast and the stories and the diversity and inclusion. Like this show really has the whole package. And
I know.
I'm sure you've seen all the fan support out there.
Yeah.
I mean, are you just blown away, shocked? Did you expect this much from so many people everywhere?
I didn't expect this level of passion and it's just the most beautiful kind of support, because it just feels like we're all in this together, and that you guys are really on the journey with us and invested in this story as much as we invested our lives and our energies. So it's it feels very special, as Lisa said. It's like, yes, people may be fans of other projects, but this one is special. And for you guys to recognize that, we have a really special bond with you guys and all the fans as a result. And sorry, I want to stop saying you guys, because maybe there's some people who don't identify as guys. So
Right.
as all the fans, yes, I feel a special bond to all of the Baker and the Beauty fans. I mean, it's my favorite thing that I've ever worked on, and things like this don't come around for a lot of artists. And yeah, just I have a lot of gratitude for being able to tell the story no matter what happens.
That's awesome. I got to ask you, Dean is a friend of mine. Can you tell us anything funny or embarrassing he's done around you? Can you share any good stories about Dean?
Funny or embarrassing? Not really. I mean, he just has so much vision. He was able to really, casting all of us was like Dean's doing, and he was just able to create this world, with the writing and tailoring the story to our strengths and letting it evolve. It was just beautiful, a beautiful journey to go along on with him, to work with someone so talented. But sorry, I don't have anything funny or embarrassing.
It's probably
All
a
right.
good thing.
No, it's not a good thing. We'll make something up after you leave, and then don't worry.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. If there's not anything specific that you guys wanted to say after or ask me, it's my turn to drive. So I just wanted to hop on quickly and thank you guys. But is there anything specific you wanted to ask before I hop off?
I actually have a question. We were actually just talking with Lisa a little bit about how a lot of people are now discovering the show as we're trying to get the petition signed and things like that. If you were to describe the show to somebody who's never seen it before and somebody who's only seen it because of the petition, how would you describe it to get them to watch?
Yeah, everything you didn't know you needed. Like
That's good.
I think it takes people by surprise. They're not expecting for this romantic comedy to be so deep, but at the same time so joyful. Sometimes those two things, you're either deep or you're either like maybe like broad in terms of comedy, and when those two things can overlap, it's really beautiful. So allow yourself to be surprised and go on this journey, and it will reward you more than you ever expected. That's really how I feel about it. And a lot of my friends said the same thing, we just watched it because you were in it, but then we couldn't stop, and it was that good. And that's the first time I've ever heard that. So that's awesome. Yeah,
it was a pretty good show. I have a quick, just fun question. Noah's costuming was so freaking fantastic throughout the entire season. What was your favorite outfit that you got to wear?
Oh, good question. I mean, the green Brandon Maxwell is like in episode 3 at the gala is like my favorite costume I've ever worn on screen.
Stunning.
But
It
yeah,
was.
but I don't know. I liked, to be honest, I really liked her in the t-shirt and jeans at the end, because you get to see like her as just a girl, or just
Sure.
a woman rather, and beyond like the glamour. So I guess those 2 outfits are my favorites. Yeah.
Good choices.
All right, before you go, just real quick, Rhonda on YouTube just wants you to know that you and your show got them through all the COVID stuff because the show gave them hope. That's pretty cool.
I'm glad I'm not on video, because comments like that make me
Aw.
cry.
Oh. Well, there's a whole lot of them out there. There's a ton of them. And I don't know if you've seen it, because you know you're having a good time in the RV traveling around. We started a website called savebaker.com to post fan letters, and they just started going up today, and there's going to be a whole bunch more going up tomorrow. So if you're ever in the mood to cry, you can check it out.
That is so sweet. You guys are so cute. Thank you. That means so much. I'm laughing and crying. I'm not just crying. I'm just thinking that
Just feel a little better.
it's just so thoughtful, and just it makes everything worth it, you know. And even if we only do this one season, at least it was so magical and it stands alone, you know. And I'm happy for people to find it, and hopefully it can also get them through some dark times, because things are just gonna get more challenging. I think, you know, like we're just all gonna have to really like come together like the Garcias, and really stand by one another in the face of the adversity that's coming at us. So I'm just grateful that we put out such a beautiful message. And you know, the beauty of streaming is that, like, I know it will live online, and people will get to discover it, and hopefully you know, find some hope and positivity in the times to come.
Well said. All right, get back to your RV. You got places to drive. Thanks so much for joining us, Nat. You're amazing.
Take care. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She kind of melted my heart.
I
Yeah,
know.
right?
I was not expecting that.
Get me in all the feels. I don't want to cry. I'm on video.
I feel like a little pain inside here. Dang it. Dang you, ABC.
Yeah, really.
Somebody shake my fist at you.
Somebody pick up this darn show. Good Lord.
I mean,
For
with the
Nat
actors
alone.
like that, come on.
For real.
They're gonna giving their everything for this. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Dean has a way of picking characters for a show that just are great characters, but you know, he does such a good job of picking the people to play them. Have you ever met a Dean cast member that was not totally sweet or awesome? Or
No.
Like,
I love them all still. Every single one of them that he's ever had.
I don't know how he does that.
The craziest thing too is a lot of the times he fights for these characters. I mean, we wouldn't have these specific actors playing some of these characters.
Right.
And wow.
He can see beyond the surface level and knows the heart that needs to get the job done. And
it's what makes him so brilliant.
Right.
Dang it, Dean.
Breaking my heart again.
I know. I'm like, wow, how do we follow that up? I can't follow up anything.
Trying not
to
cry over here.
I can't do it. Dang it. Oh man.
Dang it, Rhonda. You made Nat cry.
Yeah.
And then you made me
Darn
tear
it,
up.
Rhonda.
Kleenex needs to come sponsor the show and bring it back. Let's do it.
Oh man.
Hey, Nat did make a really great point that, you know, it's streaming for other people to find this. How cool that we live in such a time that we have that opportunity to stream it, where we don't have to wait 6 months for it to come out on a DVD set, or you know,
or worry about never finding it again.
Yes,
so true.
You know, like 20 years from now, all of us can be telling our neighbors or kids, or I'm old, so maybe grandkids at that time. Like, let me tell you about the Baker and the Beauty and the craziness of all of us, and this is all the and they'll be like, what the heck are you talking about? And the petition will still be out there for people to see, and we'll be
Our
able to
crazy
Google
tweet?
search all this stuff, and you'd be like, hey, do you see this tweet from 2020? Yeah, right there. And yeah, oh, yeah.
And 2020 is such an infamous year.
Exactly.
No, right.
There's
Oh,
some things from this campaign that are never gonna go away. So
No,
there's that.
they're not.
oh, jeez Louise.
Wow.
This is such a freaking fantastic show. I'm just so mad at ABC right now.
I know.
You know, the thing is, too, there's so many networks out there. And listen, this television season, like, no one's being saved yet. You know, there's usually always 2 or 3 that get a reprieve or find a new network, or all it takes is one network to be like, let's give it a shot. I don't know.
Who wants
how
to
they
be
do
the
it.
hero?
Yeah.
I can be your
Who
hero.
wants to do it?
No.
I'll watch whatever channel it is. I will watch whatever streaming thing it is. Okay. I'll buy the most expensive monthly membership. Okay. They can even make one up like BakerNet. Okay. And it's $80 a month. And it's the only show on there. And I will sign up for it. So any like rich billionaires out there, you're like, what should I invest in next?
Hey, Bill Gates.
Start your own network. Okay, I will be your first paying client. Or are you a client to like
I think
a
a
network?
customer.
I guess
I
you're
mean,
just a
client, customer. What's the difference?
I mean,
oh my goodness. Oh,
shout out to the fans though. People have been going now for almost a week straight, and they have not stopped. For those of people that are watching that don't know about the little group chat that's going on, people go all hours of the day. If you go into the Save the Baker and the Beauty tag, there's tweets 24 hours a day. People really mean business. So hopefully somebody's listening out there.
It's been crazy. I mean, literally, people are waking me up in the middle of the night with their tweets. So the choice of being a West Coaster and all of your friends are East Coasters.
And for those of you watching too, savebaker.com, there's a thing on the bottom where you can submit your own letter to be posted to the website. We'll only post your first name. If you've already submitted one, because it's kind of crazy the amount that are coming in, it'll get up there. It just takes time. Make it look pretty on the internet and all that good stuff. But yeah, send us your letters for savebaker.com because I'd like to get a good collection of those too. So on Monday, we can send it to every single network executive of every single network streaming service, whatever. I'm going to spam them and say, read all these because it's a good investment to save the Baker and the Beauty.
I'll fly to LA and hand deliver them.
Oh God.
I got some airline money that I got to spend, like $500. I got to fly somewhere. Might as well make it part of the mission.
Go for it. There are some really good letters out there. I read a couple of them before we went on air, and the message is clear and everybody knows exactly what they want to say. And it's just really, really sad if the show does not get picked up. So make the fans happy. We don't need more people crying.
There's a lot of us.
There are.
And they're still coming out of the woodwork. That's the crazy thing there are so many more fans and people are still discovering it. 8 weeks in the middle of COVID while people are just struggling to exist is just not enough time. You're stacking everything up against it and the fans are there. They're there. Just trust us. We've seen the craziness.
You know what? It's 9:46 on Friday night. All the network executive people are probably at home with their bourbon or wine or something, just chilling on their couch, which means they're not working. So I feel like the three of us are awake discussing what TV shows should be saved. So I think we should vote. Should we save the Baker and the Beauty? What do you guys think?
Yes.
I'm in.
100%.
I got a yay.
All right, so that means it's got to happen. We'll put out a referendum to all the networks too. We voted. It's just the way it is. It's going to have to continue.
I agree.
I don't know what else to tell them.
Happen. Riley agrees. I don't know if you heard her, but she was like, I'm in.
Iris
thought
too.
I was gonna say I thought I heard your cat earlier too.
She really liked Nat. What can I say?
Trying to get in on the bacon and the beauty conversation.
She heard Nat. She liked Nat. What can I do? Can't help that she liked and wanted to tell everybody how great the Baker and the Beauty was. Is.
No.
You know,
Yes.
it really makes me irate that there's so much bad television out there.
Like all of the reality television that's just trash.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
I don't need another Bachelor. I don't need a 90-day fiance.
You
I
don't?
don't.
A 90-day Bachelor,
No.
maybe? No, thanks.
Isn't there like 90-day like in the bed or something like that?
Some pillow talk, something like that.
I
Something
just
ridiculous. Love at first sight or like blind love. I don't want to see these hookup shows anymore.
I mean, it was Love at First Sight for Baker and the Beauty. I'm just saying.
But it's
yeah, but you know what?
family and more.
Right. It's not just some stupid guy picked up off the street and some girl picked up off the street, forced into a room, and you got to like each other for 30 days. We got a whole entire cast of characters and a storyline that touches a million different people in a million different ways. What kills me is I'm a crazy busy guy. I have like this much downtime, right? And when I finally get to sit on my couch to watch TV and my brain is tired and my body is tired, I still don't want to watch American Idol.
25 seasons. I don't even know where they're at.
I want to see something that like I can dive into. And I don't why isn't
invest on a ride?
Why isn't that important to the networks? Okay, yeah. I keep picking on reality TV shows, and yes, they get the viewers, and yes, that makes the networks money, but isn't there more to it than just making a couple dollars off a show? Like, shouldn't the networks be proud? Like, oh my God, that's our show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, the Baker and the Beauty they should be bragging about it. Like, what show do you have that's like this? Because NBC, I don't see it. Fox, I don't see it. HBO, where's yours? I don't know. Maybe
it's even crazier because I believe Carrie Burke, who is one of the big dogs in ABC, was like, we love the show, but like no buts. It should be here. Like, I don't understand how you can pick one show and then choose another, but say too bad, so sad to the other.
It's called being a socially justice company. I happen to work for one. I won't name the name. Where sometimes you put what's right over profits, knowing that profits will follow. It's not always about the bottom line. Sometimes it's like, yeah, this might not be quite as profitable in this moment, but it's a movement and it's the beginning of change. And we are going to be the first ones to take that step. And that is going to draw people along the line. People are going to be like, you know what? ABC was the first one to do this. They stuck with it. I want to advertise with them because that is what our country and our fellow Americans want to see. They want to see change. And if we provide an avenue for that change, they're going to follow with their dollar. It has been proven time and time and time again. So dang it, ABC, be the change. Or whatever network wants to, be the change.
Yeah. You know, it's funny too. I'm like one of those guys that holds a grudge. I don't want ABC to get it back. I want, this other network come in and be like, all right, we're going to take the show. Here's your money. Goodbye. And I want ABC to be like, well, wait a minute. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we should keep it ourselves. And they're like, no, never mind. We want to keep our show. And then this new network is like, nope, gotta go. And because I feel like they don't even deserve to have something like this now. You know what I mean? So have your bachelors. Go ahead. Have your stupid rose ceremonies. Oh, whatever.
Roses are overrated anyways, people.
Agreed. Especially if like they picked the show up somebody else and it like skyrocketed. It'd be the best like sweet revenge to ABC.
Yeah.
Like look what you lost.
I hope I didn't screw up tonight too, because Dan, David were supposed to be here, and I don't know, maybe they got busy. I don't know, maybe I screwed something up running all these computers. Look, you want to see like some Inception stuff? Or like
Hey, that's my face.
Hi, face.
Not weird and creepy at all.
I mean,
so we're live for a couple more minutes. Maybe one will join. I really don't know. Those that are hanging in there, hang out. I have no idea. Maybe, could be, maybe not. We can always do this again if something fits better into their schedule. Regardless, though, Lisa and Nat, thanks again for joining us. That was cool.
They're awesome. They moved me.
Just angry. Oh, tell me about your hashtag tonight. How did that go? Let me see if I can look that up. Tell me about your hashtag.
Our hashtag was awesome.
yes.
Mainly because, well, Ariel and I tag teamed that one. It was a lot of brain power.
There was a lot of notes in a notebook, put it that way. We went through quite a few different hashtags until we found the one that we most wanted.
And it was pretty awesome.
You know what's even funnier? When we were looking at this, I'm a big fan of puns. Anybody who really knows me knows I love puns. And I'm surprised how many puns already exist out there, like, that are taken by like the bakery baking community. And we had some pretty cute ones. And I was like, this is the perfect one. We're going to use this one. We're going to use this one. And then I would go look and it'd be like, it'd be everywhere. And I'm like, well, we can't steal their thunder. So,
You know, I'm just going to mention one of my favorites that we didn't use. I really liked the Bake It Happen. I thought that was so cute.
yeah.
I really couldn't use it. Stupid
comment.
bakers.
I think you also had one that was Beauty and the Yeast.
Oh, yeah, I did have that one.
We're fired.
But we had history in the baking.
That was good.
You know what? Is it? We're throwing spaghetti at the wall. I literally just kept throwing things out because eventually we came up with something. So if I just keep saying stuff, yes, maybe Beauty and the Yeast didn't work. A history in the baking was pretty cool. I mean,
I can't with you two. I just can't.
When you put two redheads
this.
together. Yeah.
I just can't. Wow. Do you hear any of this, Dean? I know you're probably watching this somewhere at home. Like, what did they just say?
Well, did you see Carlos? He was like, we're fantastic. So clearly
Yeah, that's
Carlos
pretty
loves
good.
us. Thank you, Carlos.
It was
Carlos
a
is
good
my
one.
man.
Carlos gets the puns.
Yes. Puns make it happen. Just like we're going to make it happen.
Hey, but so how did our hashtag do?
I'm pulling it up. See, again, I'm having computer issues. You guys can't see this, but like I got a whole computer set up with multiple monitors here and stuff is not working right. That's why we're broadcasting from this smaller laptop because I can't get anything to work in my regular laptop.
I mean, my laptop crashed literally 3 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, I was the only person that was like, what's going on? But
Technology.
it happens.
Yeah.
Do you like how it's
The
happening
show
to
must
the
go
IT
on.
people?
Yeah, really. How'd that happen?
You know what? That'd be really cool to get someone in IT on Baker and the Beauty.
Doing what
Why?
exactly?
Doing what? Right.
They making the bakery website? Like,
Wait.
explain, please.
Does the computer in the back office of the bakery need that much work that some IT guy is gonna come work? Like what are you doing? What?
Well, I mean, Daniel's Instagram went like viral, so maybe like, the computer crashed in the
I
back
mean,
room.
you need an IT guy. My face is so red right now.
Yes, it is.
You need an IT guy for Daniel's new, video adventure that he's doing and
Yeah.
keeping
Yeah.
up with being connected with him and Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
So
an IT specialist.
you need a dedicated IT person for all that. All right. Okay.
I'm crying.
You know what? They should probably have their own barista, maybe their own. I don't know.
I like
let's-
the barista.
We'll put a
Mari's
florist in
Cafe
there.
opens. Hey, I'll do that.
you
It can
know.
be Mari's Cafe. We have a little barista section over there, some flowers over there. It's like full stop service.
Oh,
And you can come in with your broken IT equipment.
I hate you.
I think we just pitched the second season. Let's do it.
I really hate you guys. I really do.
I
This would be a really bad time for David or Dan to pop in and be like, so season 2 is about IT?
Yeah.
Baker the
Dean.
Beauty and the IT analyst.
Used to us,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
He hasn't
You
left
know what?
yet.
You know what, Beth? Let's say that this is like a timeless situation and they don't get another season, but they do get a movie to wrap it up. I hope that somehow it ends up with the IT person. I really do. And the final scene would be like, did you restart your computer? Fade to black. Like, that's riveting television. It's riveting.
I can't breathe, Jay.
I just want to point out I'm the most sane one in this little group right now.
Oh,
Also, my
yeah.
glasses are all fogged up now. So now
I know, mine too. It's very hot, guys, right now. I had to turn my fan and air conditioner off because it was loud.
All right, it's been an hour. Let's wrap this up. So how should we wrap this up? I'm not even really sure because this wasn't like a normal so many shows thing that we did. Anyway, we are from so many shows.com. We are Baker and the Beauty fans. I'll have to talk to Dean, see maybe we can do another one of these. I have no idea. You know, everybody's got a busy schedule. It's not everybody thinks that people on TV have all this free time when they don't.
Some of them like to eat food or drive RV.
I kind of want to go RVing. I was going to say, can we like go hop on the RV with Nat? Like, let's go.
Let's
No,
have a so many shows.
You know
RV
what?
trip.
We should have had her like name the brand of RV or something, and it could have been like a whole marketing event thing,
Mhm.
where, you know, and then
She posted a thing on Instagram today. Wherever she is, it's drop dead gorgeous, beautiful. So I'm a little jealous.
well,
I want to go on a trip.
Let's go rent an RV.
you know what's funny? I want to go on a trip and I want to eat dinner, both of which they're doing, and I'm stuck with you two talking about IT people. All right,
I wasn't talking about IT.
Love us, Jay.
Again,
Lewis is still judging you.
we're from so many shows.com. Please check us out on the web and all that good stuff. Don't forget to go to savebaker.com. Share that with people if you don't mind. Send in those letters. We're going to try and get as many as we can get up there. Because by the end of the month, we want to send that off to all those knuckleheads that make the decisions about TV. So hopefully we get another season. Until then, keep tweeting, keep being on Facebook, screaming at people about saving the show.
No shame.
if you
Sign the
haven't-
petition.
Yeah, sign that darn petition. Again, it's all over the internet. All
You
over.
can't miss it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're obviously on the internet because you're watching this. So Google it, Bing it, DuckDuckGo it,
Does anybody use Bing?
No.
Nosferatu.
Maybe.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Is a vampire going to save our show?
That was above.
Beth said.
So, yeah. A lot of things end up there.
Anyway, for those that watched, joined in, made some comments, asked some questions, thanks very much. Hopefully we'll get to do this again. Until next time, I don't know. End this with something. I don't have an ending for this.
Until next time, I'm Beth.
I'm Ariel.
It's not like one of our regular shows. We're not doing like that. Good Lord.
I know.
Regular.
I'm waiting
All
for
right.
Pete to
So
interrupt.
well.
Fine. Thank you again, Lisa. Thank you again, Nat. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. We're out of here. Say goodbye, everybody. Say
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.